What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. So guys, today we are doing a quick beginner's guide for the finals. This is a new first-person shooter game that released this week. It's cross-platform, it's free to play, and it's also available on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and also on PC. So if you like what you see in this video, definitely go ahead and check it out. It's a free game, so you don't have anything to lose, and I can tell you guys, it's actually pretty fun as well. The menu of this game is pretty simple, I would say. Also looks a lot like a lot of other games these days, which is no issue. In the middle you have your character, you can invite your friends from here as well. On the left you have some news and also some challenges that you can complete to level up faster. On the right, in big, you have play. If you choose this, you have three options. First one is quick play, and under quick play you have two game modes right now in the game. So first, let's take a look at quick cash. In this game mode you have three teams, each 3 players. And what you have to do in this game mode is you have to steal a vault full of money. You have to take this to one of the deposit boxes. You have to wait for the money to get deposited. And if you do this, you will earn 10,000 for your team. The first team to earn 20,000 will win the game. So the first team to successfully deposit the money into the deposit boxes twice, they will win the game. So first thing that you have to do is go to the vault. By the way, there's always just one vault at a time, so every team will kind of battle for this vault. You have to open it, wait for it to open, and then you can take it, and then you just bring it to one of the boxes that looks like this. After you deposit the money, or after you put it in this box, there is a timer, and during this time you will have to protect the deposit box, and you will have to make sure that no one steals your deposit. Because it could be that right before the timer goes off, another team steals your deposit, and then they will get the entire 10k, even if your team was protecting the box 95% of the time. They will just get everything and you will get nothing. So this is kind of the difficulty of this game mode. In this game mode and in this game in general, I have to say everything is very fast. Everyone is always battling for the same thing. So in this game mode, it's either the vault or the deposit box, kind of. And you also have 3 teams, which makes it annoying sometimes, because you can have battles between 2 teams, and then you will have a third team that just jumps on top of it and might just run away with all of the money at the end without really doing a lot of effort. In this game there is always a cooldown time, by the way, before you can respawn. In the quick play game modes you can respawn infinitely. In the tournament game modes there is a limit to this. Of course, if a teammate revives you, then you will respawn instantly, and then of course it will go faster. So at the end of this game mode, if a team reaches 20k, the moment that they reach 20k, they will win, and then the game is over. The second game mode that we have under quick play is called Bankit. This one is 4 teams of 3 players, so even more battles that will be ruined by another team that just jumps on it. In this game mode, again, we will have to collect money, and again we have to deposit it. But this time it's not a vault or a box that you have to deposit, but it's actually coins. There's 2 ways of getting these coins. Either you kill someone, and if you kill them you will get all the coins that they were carrying. If they weren't carrying any coins, then you will just get 1 coin just for killing them. And the second way is by opening vaults. So in this game mode you can actually open the boxes, and then you will just get coins out of them. Each coin, by the way, is $1,000. After you get the coins, you can go ahead and go to a deposit box. You can deposit the coins, and then they will be on the balance of your team, kind of. The first team to have 40k will win this game mode. I think the most important thing in this game mode in Bankit is just that you bank your money as fast as you can. So I would say anything above 3k, go to a deposit box and put it in there so that your team will have the money. If you get killed, you will drop all of your money and someone else will steal it, and then your team has nothing. Of course, also when you go to a deposit box, always be careful, because this is kind of the perfect location for other teams to steal your coins. So this is basically the 2 quick play game modes. I would recommend that if you're a beginner, try to play these 2 as much as possible. And then after you have played 10 games, I think, you will unlock tournaments. And then after 50 games, I think, you will unlock ranked tournaments. But this I haven't even unlocked myself. The tournaments are of course very fun as well. It's 3 rounds in total. You start off with 8 teams. Then in the second round it's 4 teams, and then in the final it's just a 1v1. Each team has 3 players. The game mode that you play in the tournaments is similar to Quick Cash, except this time there is 2 vaults at the same time, and also your team will also get some money if they, for example, open the vault, which is not the case in Quick Cash. But basically just Quick Cash with 2 vaults at the same time. So again, you have to steal a vault, bring it to a deposit box, and then you have to protect it and make sure that no one steals it. Another thing that's different in the tournaments is that if your team gets wiped out, then you will lose 30% of your money. In the quick play game modes this is not the case, but in tournaments it's very important that your entire team doesn't die at the same time. Of course in quick play this is also important, but in tournaments it's even more important. In the final the game mode changes a bit. Then it's just the first team that reaches 20k. In the other rounds it's just the teams that have the most amount of money at the end of the timer. But in the final, it's the first team that reaches 20,000. The next thing we can take a look at is the different types of contestants. So first of all, we have the light one. The light one obviously will be faster than the other 2, but it also has less health. It only has 150 HP, while the medium one has 250 and the heavy one has 350. The first specialization that you have for the light one is the grappling hook. It makes you move fast. You can climb buildings with it, and I have to say in this game this is pretty important because you have a lot of tall buildings. Later on, if you like the light contestant, you can also unlock the cloaking device. This will make you invisible for a period, or the evasive dash. This will actually give you a speed boost, which will make you even faster. As weapons, you can have a SMG, you can have a sniper rifle, and you can also actually have a sword. So if you see people running around with a sword, it's the light contestant. The medium contestant, the specialization that you have at first is the healing beam, so that you can heal your teammates. Then you also have the option for a guardian turret. So this is a small turret that you can place, for example, to protect the deposit box. Or there is also one called Recon Senses, which makes you see enemies through walls for a short period. Personally, I like the healing beam the most, because in this game, if you want to do good, you actually have to play in team. And when you play in team, this actually comes in handy a lot. The Guardian turret, it's also pretty good. You can place it next to deposit boxes, like I said, while you're protecting it. But personally, I just noticed that I use the healing beam more, so this is the one that I use currently. As weapons, you can have an AR, you can have a riot shield, you can also have a shotgun. As gadgets, interesting with the medium one is you can have a kind of launch pad. With this, you can get on buildings much faster, so it's kind of a alternative to the grappling hook. And then you also have a defibrillator, which you can use to revive your teammates much faster. Last one is the heavy one. Of course, this one is much slower, but it has 350 HP. The first specialization that you have is called Charge and Slam, and this is basically just walking or smashing through everything that comes on your path. So you can just destroy walls with this, destroy everything with this, and this of course comes in handy as well. Especially, for example, if the other team makes a goo wall, so these are kind of the foamy walls that you have, you can also destroy this with this. Weapons that you can have is a sledgehammer, then also a LMG, or also a semi-automatic shotgun, which I actually prefer. Then gadgets, what you can have is a dome shield. This is kind of like a round virtual shield that you can have around you, or a real barricade, for example, as well. Another thing that you have in the menu is a tab called equipment. Over here you can just see all of the equipment and all of the weapons that you can have for the different contestants. I don't really see the point of this, but it's there, so you can just look at it. Then you also have the store. In the store you can buy skins and camos and stuff like this. You buy it with a currency which is called multi-bucks. So this is the in-game currency, similar to V-bucks, so you have to buy it with real live money. This is also the currency that you can use to buy the battle pass. There is also a free battle pass, and if you continue on this free battle pass after a while, you will also get multi-bucks for free. So I think if you play this game enough, after maybe 2 or 3 seasons, you can also just get the battle pass without ever having to pay for it. The last thing that you have in the menu is called leagues, and over here you can pretty much see your rank. So this is for the people that play ranked tournaments. And I think it's probably something like bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and then it continues like this. So guys, that was pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Like I said, it's free to play, so you can try it out. You will lose nothing by doing so. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you guys want to see more of the finals. Make sure to check out my Discord server in the description, and peace out, you guys.